Hi, my name is Nora Follenkamp, and this will be my final CIS assignment, the video reflection. Now, I have to say this has been a very interesting course itself, only because it was my first online class, but also just because I've never had to take a class like this, and it was very different, but it was very rewarding, and I learned a lot from it. My favorite part of the course probably was the demonstration speech assignment, just because you were you had the freedom to do anything you wanted, teaching a class how to do something. And as a swimmer, I did how to put on a swim cap. And it was very fun just because you got to see like how things are done that you don't necessarily think about, but there are actually several steps on how to do it. And it overall was just really fun, and it was cool to watch other kids do it. And I really enjoyed that assignment. The biggest challenge of this course actually was the fact that it was online and that it wasn't in class. For example, having to do a lot of my speeches on recording, which I'm not used to, and it was something that I had to learn how to adjust to and to make work even when it didn't want to work. But also like not being able to physically see my professor like face to face, and a lot of times when I had questions and stuff I had to email, which wasn't an issue, it just was a lot different than what I was used to. But again, you got to learn how to adjust to that type of thing. And future CIS 110 students, I just recommend that you're organized and that you stay ahead of the schedule. It's not too demanding of a class. It does have a lot of assignments, but it's very laid out at a good pace, and nothing is too difficult to handle at one time. But making sure that you are ahead, and if you have questions, make sure to ask them to clarify on the assignments, because that does make a huge difference. And just make sure that you are honest with your professor, and you're open with him or her, and you have a relationship with him or her. So it just makes things kind of easier if you ever run into issues. And just have fun with it, make friends, get to know your teacher, and just have fun with the assignments. It's a very open class, and I did enjoy it because there was a lot of freedom to what you were allowed to write about. And it was a good class. I really enjoyed it. But just making sure that you're very focused on your schoolwork, and that you're staying ahead, and that you're planned out with all of your work so that you don't fall behind. It's very relieving when you're all caught up on everything and you're not trying to like rifle through everything. It's just overall a very fun class.